Hi, this is Ajay Devgn.
And this is Rakul. And today we are going to answer IMDb's burning questions. No fuel hai, no visibility and no time hai. It's over. There's nothing we can do.
Skyline 777. Do you read?
So if you play pilots in Runway 34, have either of you ever been intrigued by the aviation industry in your childhood?
Yeah, but I never wanted to be a pilot, but I was always very intrigued to check out the cockpit.
Yeah, same here. I think when we were born in those days, you know, there were only 4 jobs. उस वक्त बच्चों को 4 ही चीज़ें मालूम, या पायलट बनूंगा, या डॉक्टर बनूंगा, या इंजीनियर बनूंगा, या आर्मी में जाऊंगा, या नेवी में जाऊंगा. The aviation industry is very fascinating, very stylized.
Very fascinating. In fact,
I
remember the
cool.
first time I took a flight. This was when I was a kid, and you know, just the whole fact ki how are we in air, how are we reaching faster, those questions that we had as kids, it's always been very fascinating.
Who is the funniest person in the cast?
Sometimes Baman gets funny.
Yeah, he is actually.
Yeah.
Share the movie's plot in one line.
I'll share it in one word. No, I'm not going to share it. It's a thriller. Lots happens in the film, and you come to know gradually why and why did it happen, and who was behind what.
I think my one line would be watch the film on 29th April.
Tell us about your first ever meeting with each other.
Where did we meet? On the sets of
Dede, I remember. I can never forget that meeting. It was day 1 of shoot of Dede in Mehboob Studios. Mehboob Studios. I met him first day on my first day of shoot, and of course, you know, I was a little nervous before meeting, and then the ice broke because sir was just so welcoming.
You have worked together in Dede Pyar De and now Runway 34. How different was the experience?
Very different. I think both are completely different genres. Dede was a light-hearted comedy, situational, you know. And then Runway, you have to be in your character because it's a thriller. You're confined to smaller space. You're also in your completely, you know, mode of performance. So it's just very different. And of course, I was directing, so a completely different experience.
Yeah, and for me also, because Dede, I was chill, calm, chilling on the sets, we were chatting. Here, I didn't have the time to do that at all, and just running between shots, that's it.
Rakul, how was it getting directed by Ajay Devgn? And Ajay, sir, is Rakul a director's actor? How was it directing her?
It's amazing to work with Ajay sir, you know, to have worked with him as a co-star and then to work under his direction. And I'd always heard around that he's possibly the most technically sound person in the industry, and I've seen it and witnessed it. There's so much learning, and I don't know how he dons these multiple hats. It's the toughest thing to do, you know, when you are directing a film, and that also not a normal film. This is not something that you've ever seen in terms of visuals, in terms of the drama, in terms of, you know, also because it's thriller. To create that and then to be acting simultaneously is just a wow moment. I was awestruck, and there's so much learning from him.
For me, I think Rakul's very calm. When she came on the set, she was completely prepared. I didn't have to guide her too much. She was into her character. And though I know that she's a great performer, but still she surprised me in this film. I mean, and she will, I'm sure when people see the film, they'll all be surprised that what a fabulous job she's done. There are some scenes which she's done brilliantly.
Thank you.
Why should the audiences watch Runway 34?
I think they should watch because it's going to be a thrilling experience. We've tried to make something new. I don't think a film like this has been seen before in India, whether it's the story or the visuals. And rest you'll all know on 29th.
And also because it's got a nice human drama. I mean, life is all about turbulence. I mean, not just as a pilot, but as a human being. Everybody goes through turbulence, and how you fight it and how you come out of it. That's what the whole film is about for every character.